My wife, after years of asking her to start content creation, she started it, and her brother sent her this tripod from Gahenwo, 170 centimeters for Android and iPhone, and the model is LJ8858H. Ooh, nice and heavy, feels nice and sturdy. The usual USB-C cable. These two. That is so nice and sturdy. Look at that. It's got some sign. Please read following steps carefully. 360, 90 degrees, 20 degrees as shown in the picture. Clip can be rotated 90 degrees forward, 20 back, and 360 horizontal. Pull the clip upward completely before rotating to prevent it from scratching and rotating. Okay, so that's fully pulled up. Remove the remote control from the bottom. Press the button to unlock the 3 legs. So this thing releases the 3 legs. Apparently this is a very typical mechanism to open this thing, but we'll have a look at all that. How do we remove this remote from the bottom? Okay, so it looks like there is a clipping mechanism and not a magnetic one. Yep. And we can also charge it by USB. Let's have a look at how tall this can get. So press. Let's pull this mechanism fully. Oof, 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 oof. Wow, that's pretty long. So that's fully extended, and then this thing opens. And someone recently was saying you shouldn't extend it fully like this. I don't know the science behind it. I personally prefer that because that's the widest it goes. So that spreads the weight out. Oof. That is actually very good because you need it eye level, and then you can always adjust it a bit lower. So I'll bring it down here to my height. And then what it's saying is you can rotate it 90 this way. Perfect for top down ones, but the only thing is then you'll see this and you'll see the legs, and then 20 degrees back, which is just that much. And then for 360, it feels very rubbery and very tight, which is good. So we can use it anywhere. I just want to see if it can pick my phone with all this junk that I like carrying on my thing. So that balance is pretty good. So as long as it goes towards the legs, it's not going to be a big problem. That's the main part of this whole review, which is pretty much done now. But what was that? And then when I closed it, did some snappy-doo-dah. Oh, okay. So you have to be careful with that part, which is kind of good because then you just close it and you know it's all locked in. But we also want to have a look at this. You hold it down until the green happens, and then once that remote, it's such a cute remote. Look at that, like a little tablet. I want to eat it. It's in pairing mode, and I'm guessing it'll do all the things it needs to do. The only feedback I would have is once you've extended this, I really wish there was a 1/4 inch mount kind of situation so we can put on lights and all those kind of things. So I'm going to see if there's any other attachments that can be put on with this. But so far, very nice, very sturdy. Can fit in so many things. Like it's just the size of my arm and very thin. Hey guys, we're taking a video just to give it a test. I can see it wobbling once I put it on there because it's pretty high. And the other thing I've noticed, that horizontal line, it's a bit off. So before we put the phone on there, you have to equalize it. But I guess if you're quite close, then when you're editing it, you can align that 1 to 5 degree offset. When I take it off, that stand shows me a bit higher like this. When I put the phone down, it's like this. So balancing. And look, I'm not going to do the Bluetooth pairing because that's so easy and obvious. I'm sure you Bluetooth paired a lot of things, and I'm sure it's the same thing. One button, click. If it's on photo mode, it's going to click. If it's on video mode, it's going to record. So there you have it. Shall see you in the next one.